Alright, we are streaming now though. Finish setting this stuff up. Who would like to do the recap?
I don't think you can get double inspiration, can you?
No.
Yeah.
Inspiration doesn't stack.
Yeah, that's just when I was gonna do it.
I need to start using mine just so I, it's worth it to do it again. But does anybody here actually need inspiration currently? I know we all used it at some point.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind getting them back.
Alright.
I'll trauma damnedest then. I've never put my audio quality holds up to doing it though. Please inform me I am more robot than normal.
You are slightly more robot than normal.
Am I at least understandable?
Yes.
Good. Okay. Last time on these fuckheads, we had a nice nap on a mountain. Started climbing said mountain. Berlioz saw something in bushes, but we brushed them off because we're assholes. Crossed a little gap, went up higher. I think it was Sulian had a low roll, but something magical happened, and we found out as we went up higher there was a group of nuns looking for the gauntlet thing held by this hermit somewhere on this mountain. Magical MacGuffin, let's go. Nice chat with the nuns. They went on their way. And as we were about to continue up, the little thing in the bushes came out. It was a monkey. It ran up, saw something scary, and then he also went up. Found out it was 6 orcs, I think.
Yes.
After a long and arduous battle, we killed 5 of them. One of them got away, searching for the gauntlet in a rubbish. Half the group split off to chase it. The other looted and dealt with health issues, and like killed about killing people. That's about it.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. We left off at about the time of you guys, what did you guys call yourselves?
I'm talking about
I don't know.
Oh, there was the Hornbill Squad.
Oh my god.
I'm still sorry for that name, but
No, it's perfect.
The Chase Horny Boys are en route right now to try to intercept the last orc who had gotten away, while the others were swiftly following behind, only slowed to loot and to regain
Mental fortitude.
yes, that's a good way to put it.
I would like to note the monkey had a red hat. I thought that was very important. It kept reminding me of Mario 64.
The monkey had a little red beanie on, yes.
yeah.
Quite peculiar. Could be a cute little guy who stole a hat, or could be a pet, could be just a odd place for a monkey.
I think he's just a cute little guy living his best life here in the here in the mountains.
He stole a hat.
He
Little
stole a
guy.
hat. I barely also pull out more little hats than this guy. This one big hat.
So I sound more and more like the Mario 64 monkey.
yeah, so we pick back up with our first three leading into
The
up the
unknown.
mountain, or you know,
The unknown.
pretty much the unknown.
Jakar is Princess Elsa.
Is that how that's going?
Yes.
The only one with ice powers.
Exactly.
And they came from this land.
Yeah.
Kind of snowy.
Fair enough.
No, man.
Okay.
Now I'm just picturing Jakar's dress. Yeah.
The light blue shimmering one.
Please, someone who's better get on that.
Can we give him a clip-on braided hair? Too?
Y'all the worst. Okay, yes. We're changing. Yeah.
Can we give him hair extensions?
Okay.
And extensions, what hair does he have to extend?
I think it more be like a thing is you try to put on the wig and all you just see is a horn come out of it.
What do you think they're clipping on to?
Anyway, we're getting distracted.
I don't even
very
say clipping on. I think there's more
You
just
always get
using
distracted.
it.
We have a map now, though, so we can actually look at where we're going.
Let's go, you love to see.
I do love to
Yeah.
see. But I also don't love to see. But that's why I don't wear my glasses.
Me right now.
Understandable.
2020's for chums.
Okay.
Wow.
So you guys are heading forward into the unknown here. I don't know why your tokens are so freaking huge, but
Big boys.
fix that, I guess. Yeah.
Then I'm even smaller.
Well, yeah, so that's the fun part. I can scale you to half their size, which is amusing to me.
Yeah.
It'll actually scale.
We love little fellas.
Yeah, so you guys
Stop winning,
are
little guys.
it's, it works
Oh,
always
no.
until it doesn't work for you, so
Alright.
so you guys heading up further?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
kind of
think we're using
still-
Jakar as a bloodhound here.
Yeah, let's say I'm still sitting on Jakar's shoulders if possible. I shouldn't limit
Sitting on
movement,
the back
but
too. Is he
considering
crawling on
I'm
all
so
fours?
tiny.
Hold on, if he is, Berlioz is also sitting on his.
Oh, my
Fuck, you know what?
lord.
Sure.
That's a sight. Can I get like a survival check from somebody of the group to discern?
I'm gonna trust Jakar in there. I'll give him.
So I'll do the help action so he has advantage.
Yeah, the help action.
Sir, I'm gonna need you to be less pouty. Can you do that?
Do you have like guidance or anything?
I have bardic
Berlioz?
inspiration. I can inspire him
How many times can you use that? Is that like a guidance? you
3
do or whatever?
times every long rest.
Then yeah, no, I'd save that. He'll probably do well with just the double. The advantage actually on it.
Shh.
Yeah, right. 19.
Yeah.
Puppies, come here.
With the 19, you guys are good to keep on moving forward here. It's going to take you all this way. And sniff a little bit and go to the other direction.
God, my connection was weird, so it left like a blue trail behind us.
Uh,
Kinda cool.
As you all pull up, you will see a certain fellow once again who is standing up here, and you'll also see a group of these other fellows. one of which is being held by the neck by Ronan.
That's fucked. Hold on. We respect women in this chat.
What's the nuns? What the fuck? The least combative ones here, presumably.
Presumably.
I don't know. These nuns could throw hands for all we know.
But also, like, he's a demon dude and they're nuns. I can see some beef possibly existing between them.
I thought he was a hobgoblin.
He is a hobgoblin.
He is a hobgoblin? Oh.
Yeah, it
But
was the other one that
technically,
was-
Who was
these
the other one that was... Okay.
the
Yeah,
other
this is
one
how
is a
Andy
tiefling,
raised
so I believe.
Yeah.
So the other one's more demon, but
Tiefling and lore are actually evil, so usually. But anyway. My bad, I got the two confused. So many tieflings recently. Do we step in here? Do we see what this is about? Creep closer and listen in?
Do a magic missile? Is that?
oh god.
There's possibilities.
I'm not gonna say no.
Imagine getting drive-by wizard on a dragon form.
They throw a fucking chicken leg at his head. Man, I myself would magic missile because we respect women, and
Oh
it's
my
not that
lord.
Berlius doesn't respect women. It's more that would he do something good?
So you're gonna magic missile them?
I think I'm gonna roll a two-sided die.
That's fair.
I'm gonna flip the coin in reaction here.
I guess one Berlius slaps him with magic missile. Two, he doesn't.
Okay.
Okay. The dice have decided.
Avery
Alright.
says, respect women.
Berlius does say
Respect
respect women.
women.
Hold on. Now, what level am I casting this? Do I really want to hurt this man?
I'll
Aren't
let
you
know
guys
now.
limited on your spells anyways right now?
I'll
I'm
let you know
good.
now. Seamus doesn't give a shit. He sees you attack, he's joining.
That's fair.
That's fair.
Did we get a short rest before? I can't remember.
No. There was
Okay.
you those of you who stayed back there, you guys had only stopped for about 10 minutes.
Okay, yeah.
I think I would cast magic missile at second level for this man.
Okey-dokey.
Oh shit. All four of them. Got it.
I love when D&D Beyond takes 10 hours to
Oh shit.
That's a 14.
14 total. Salvador, well,
Yeah.
give me one moment here.
Violence.
I really need to trade in my light crossbow for a hand crossbow.
Okay, that was 14 damage. total.
Yeah.
As he gets blasted by these magic missiles, Roman will aggressively drop the nun and kind of like stagger backwards, like what the hell? And he'll look toward you guys like, wait, you're those guys from the tavern, from that bar. What the hell are y'all doing here?
What are you doing here? You could ask that question. It's a fucking mountain.
It's a very particular spot to be at on top of this particular mountain that you guys would happen to be here.
That's a good question, Simon. We don't question that.
As he is there, like questioning you all, and the nun's just on the ground, like gasping for air, while the other ones are like running to her and trying to comfort her and like pull her away from Roman.
I'm sorry, what was the question one more time?
Questioning
Oh,
why you're
he was
here.
Yeah. Well, you see, my friend Jakar here picked up a pretty interesting smell. Just following it.
Oh, and what kind of
What does
smell
this
is that?
No, I don't know. I can't smell it.
No, there was an. We're trying to follow an orc that was supposedly having this. Like, why were you throttling a nun?
I've been here
That's a
since
big
the
word, buddy.
morning, and I've never seen any orcs around here. And this nun,
Insight.
sure.
How the fuck do you not notice an orc running past?
That's a
My-
pretty big guy.
Believe it or not, he did not see an orc.
What the fuck?
Are you following the
no.
right trail here? We're looking
I
for a
hope
big
so.
green guy, I think.
Because yeah, I'd let him know and be like, he seems to be telling the truth on that.
It's a little hard to miss the smell of sweat and anger.
And blood.
You'd be right, but I've been spending most of my day inside that cave trying to find the gauntlet belonging to that stupid hermit. And I haven't found anything. Now these nuns show up out of nowhere, and these sisters think that they know where it is.
So you
Now why
took 'em
would they
out?
kind
I
of
mean, at
keep
least
that
buy
kind
him
of
a drink
information?
first.
Oh, we tried that, remember? I know, kind of just
Yeah,
glare
it
at
was
you,
not great.
Berlioz.
My bad.
Have you considered
My
just
bad.
asking them?
My bad. I honestly barely remember you.
God damn.
I'm not
Jay
really
was even
sure
laughing at that one slightly.
if you guys are... I don't know what's happening here.
I'm actually secretly using vicious mockery right now. This whole time it's just been vicious mockery. Not really, I'm joking, of course.
It's a gradual vicious mockery to where if you talk long enough, then they start to feel the psychic damage.
Jay was just like, ooh, that hurt slightly.
Oh, the gauntlet. Yeah, the orc was looking for that too. Kind of whatever.
Yeah, it kind of
Well-
seems like that's a hot camaraderie up here.
But it's almost like somebody had mentioned how valuable that it is, and how powerful that it is,
That's crazy.
and how sought after it is. And he'll continue just glaring at Berlioz.
That's wild.
Were we supposed? Dracar's just going to look back at the other two. Were we supposed to know that? I don't remember that being told though.
I don't know. Do we stab him? Is this stabbing time?
I think I already stabbed it.
No, you slapped him.
No, it was kind of a burst of knife.
Oh.
Anyways, it's not cool to like choke out women, dude. At least not without their consent.
The nuns will scurry off here.
Oh, there they go.
They don't want whatever smoke that man was fuming. And Roman will just kind of like compose himself, stand up straight, and just. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I apologize for my actions toward the sisters as well as you all. I have been a little brash. It's just that this gauntlet is very important to me. And I would really appreciate if all of you would help. I mean, you don't have to, of course, but I would really appreciate it. I've been searching this cave all day. I've been here since the morning, if you can believe that. And I have yet to find any sign of this little hermit guy. And I'm struggling
My
at
God.
home.
Are you trying to gaslight us right now?
Wait, weren't you at the tavern at the same time as that? How did you get up here before us?
Man said poof. Sorry, I can hear you laughing.
Why? What?
Sorry. Little shit.
I've noticed.
Oh.
Roman will kind of just like apologize again. Like we had, after we were confused and told, kind of angry at being denied the request of retrieving this gauntlet, we had to take it upon ourselves to do it on our own. Because we weren't going to try and use you or anything. That'd be messed up, obviously. So, yeah.
Weeks?
Ah, yes. My lovely Dima. You remember her, yes?
I'm not going to put a
boss
game.
in the States. Slay queen. I'm sorry.
There were a lot of names.
Berlioz, it is him. Where did George say? No, it's not the time to ask that out loud. If anything, just becomes better distraction.
Anyway. So, wait, what were we doing? Oh yeah, the orc. Are we still looking for the orc?
I mean, we were
And,
following the orc because he was going to the gauntlet thing, so.
That's true. That is true. So should we...
While you guys
Then
are
you-
trying to figure out what to do next, I'm gonna die a little bit inside. Like that.
Yes, chef.
Zoom out a little bit.
Yes,
Find
chef.
things that I was losing.
Oh, I don't know if you saw it in chat, but I've been sneaking around behind him. I even rolled a stealth real quick for you.
I would say with advantage
Word.
because maybe because Berlioz would have noticed. Well, I guess I could roll for that, but you know, in the way that Berlioz is like, my sixth sense is kicking in and Seamus isn't around anymore.
I wish my phone would load things properly. My screen keeps getting bloody.
Okay, so you're gonna try and go around him, you said?
I'd be getting around behind him. Sneak like through the trees if I need to or something.
Yeah, this would be a behind the trees endeavor. As you guys are
Unfortunate.
talking, an adorable little monkey, the same one. Look at that
Ah,
face.
Damn it. He's
Oh my
the hermit. He's a fucking druid. No.
He comes like out the trees here, and I'm not making monkey sounds. Sorry. He comes out and yeah, and he
Oh,
kind of like dances around Roman's feet here and like around through the trees and squawks at a what Seamus.
She was just like, shh.
As that's happening, the monkey of course Roman is looking that direction at the monkey, of course. What is well no, you rolled a 24, so Roman's still not gonna see you. But the monkey will then run back this way, as Dima also comes out. She's super tall because I didn't adjust things.
I was like, God damn.
You could hear her stomping through the woods.
She
No
spawns
shit.
in 15 feet tall.
Yeah, so she is also here,
The master
and the monkey runs over and climbs up and sits on her shoulder.
Oh,
What's that?
How come everyone gets a fucking pet but I don't? To be honest, I couldn't be able to handle an animal.
Don't you have a pet? Well, my
No.
no. One robot.
you're mixed.
Was that
Love
that
what
just
you-
a bag holder?
That was. Oh, early on, that was just a bag
Yeah.
holder.
The auto. Session 1.
Yeah, I remember that shit. You can't hide it from me.
Right.
No,
Huh. That was the little. God, what was it that you guys called it again? I can't remember the name.
I think it's a monkey.
Alright. Wait, it was following us a little while ago.
Jakar, do you need me to stand up? I mean, I kind of feel bad. You're just on all fours here, bud.
You weigh like nothing to me.
I mean, sweet, okay. I'll stay where I am.
So wait.
Hi. Looks like you have company.
Yeah, so she's gonna casually try to ask, oh god. Oh, yeah, Dima will casually ask, you know, like, so nice of us all to meet again. Have you found my gauntlet?
You two are very demanding for this thing.
I thought it was the Hermit's Gauntlet.
Yeah, who actually owns this thing?
Ah, but the hermit is a fugitive. That's why he's wanted. And that's why the
Aren't we all
gauntlet
fugitives
is
in
worth
someone's
so
life?
much money. And the last time that we all had a chat, where is your blue friend, by the way? The one with the sweet smile?
I think he was fucking around with some giant weapons or something.
Weapons, yeah, that's what I'd call them too.
Oh. TMI.
Well, at least someone was impressed that night.
But yeah, I was
Although
told that you guys were gonna be working hard to go get it, right? At least that's what
I
he
didn't say
promised
that.
me. So
I love you inching my little character model closer and closer.
Were we told that? I don't remember.
That'll
Who's-
work for anyone.
I mean,
If I'm getting my hands dirty, it's for myself.
Roman will look at you and just be like, "But what about the night we shared? It was very special."
If you think so.
Leo's over here like, 3 out of 10.
Forget.
I'll put you at the top 50.
Mute. I can't hold my fucking laugh to it.
Top 50 is actually pretty good for Berlioz's list, so.
Yeah, I mean, it's not terrible, but it's not great.
I mean, I don't know. Top 50 out of like. How many people have you slept with?
I'm worried.
I gotta do the math on that. I'll get back to you later.
I think it's more along the lines of top 50 means they remember you. You'll only be there for a little bit because you'll be forgotten soon.
Yeah, for like 24 hours. Depends on the level of alcohol in their system.
the leaderboard.
Kind of refreshes in there sometimes. You remember it at the very end.
I'm here.
Oh, hi.
Hi.
Welcome.
I've been in the car for several hours.
Grody.
Fair enough.
Bye, Seamus.
Goodbye.
Yeah, Seamus, what's your plan now that you're back there?
I'm going into the cave. I'm gonna give like a thumbs up to the other two and just do it. Go in.
You're going in?
Yup. Feel
Hey,
even like-
what did I miss?
The
Loading.
Louise, help.
God,
Look,
what
I'm
was
like a half hour late. What did I miss?
no?
not a whole lot,
truth.
really.
Aren't we calling aren't we being referred to as the Trace Horny Boys?
Yes.
Yes.
We are.
No, that's our group.
At least we're sticking
You
to
only
the
got
name.
roped in because you have a horn.
We're currently trying to do reconnaissance and getting very sidetracked.
I'll have you
Oh,
know.
Seamus just went into the cave. He's doing what
Yeah.
he needs to. We're doing what we need to, which is being a very, very beautiful distraction.
Good for you.
Also, this guy was choking out a nun, so Berlioz said, "Not today."
Choking out
was
a nun,
choking
not
at-
choking on the
Choking
nun.
Looking out a nun.
Choking out. Choking out.
Jesus.
Sorry.
I don't know if it was just me. I actually heard choking out, but I don't know.
I heard choking on. And
I heard
I heard-
choking
I-
on. That's why I was confused.
I don't
heard
know.
both at the same
Uh,
time.
Either way, the intention is still there.
There's a bit of a difference between the two, I'm pretty sure. I don't know. You can
Berlioz
ask
did the
Bodie what they
respectable
point
thing
out.
and said, "Respect all women," and beat a man for choking a person. He would have been very proud. It was a good
This
moment.
reminds
for
me of my favorite moment from Inuyasha, where Moroku shouts, "Forgive me!" and then gut punches a woman. He's a monk.
Anyway, going back to the Mission Impossible scene occurring. This is
Okay, we're good. I'm serious now. I'm serious. Mission Impossible. Seamus just went into the hole. We're being really
All
great
right.
distractions.
night together. Like the
I don't like
performance.
that emoji.
Hang on.
No, big guy. That doesn't have to do with you. You're fine.
All right.
Shh.
The monkey.
I don't.
Funny.
You know, you're the greatest mystery of all of us. You just disappear and reappear, huh?
Maybe. Anyway, can we? So wait, that monkey, your pet, right? He's like He's like asking just the two of them, their companion or whatever.
Yes, Dima will reply, yes, Appa is mine.
All right. So why was it following us when we were climbing up the mountain?
He's still
Why
a
would you-
wild monkey. He still does as he pleases.
He's got a cute little hat.
Well, of course, I would have to spoil Abba.
Anyway, this gauntlet thing.
So wait, what
Um,
is the Hermit a fugitive? What do they actually
Yeah.
do?
That, unfortunately, nobody knows.
So then, how do we
The
know?
king himself won't say.
You gotta tell us which king. There's a lot of money.
Is it the
Oh,
king by the
you
Great
don't
River?
know? It is the king here. You are in the mountain coast. There is
Is there?
one king to rule them all.
Highlander.
Salvador, shut up!
Let me see. Hold on. Yeah, that was like a barely paying attention lesson for him.
One king to rule them. That feels contrived.
9 minutes and 30 seconds. Seamus, as you enter the cave, there is a picture for it. I'll just send you like a little screenshot, I guess, of right now of where you are.
You know,
But it's pretty dark and cavey.
dark and cavey. Got it.
We love it dark and cavey.
You know, like dripping from the ceiling and all that.
Lovely.
So you're at the middle portion of there.
So why do you two want the gauntlet anyway?
Because I don't know if Roman has told you or not, but our village, it could use a gauntlet of that kind of power. It has been under siege and taken over by the orcs for a very long time. And we would like to try to change that. And we are not about to let random people 2-time change that.
Dracar's just gonna look to Berlioz. Are they talking about us?
You know, maybe. I think he's a little upset.
What, did we caught him strangling a nun, or?
What about which part? I'm confused.
You know, that's a good question. And why are you so bitter?
Because if you're not going to help us, you're against us.
Or we're
Ooh,
kind of.
that's how you
If-
make enemies.
We're just supposed to be following a trail to make a delivery. That's the extent of our occupation.
And yet you are here, in front of the cave where the said hermit lives.
Yeah, it's
I
crazy.
don't
Things
know if that
happen.
is a coincidence.
I
I was
mean,
gonna say that's called a coincidence.
do you just like openly go and tell people that that's the cave that the sacred gauntlet is supposed to be in, because that's the cave where the hermit lives? Because I feel like that's the type of thing you shouldn't just mention.
Yeah, in our defense, it's actually your fault for saying things.
Technically, you guys are the only people that we told.
I wasn't
Why
told
would
that.
you trust us in that?
Didn't they literally say that they told other people as well?
I mean, if the king If he's a wanted fugitive, people probably know about that. Unless he's not actually a wanted fugitive and this is just some elaborate story.
So above game, it is known that there is a bounty on the hermit's head. The gauntlet portion is nowhere stated anywhere on any wanted poster at all. However, that is a very large tale that has been told throughout everybody in every village, town, city of this kingdom up here. Also, however, technically, yes, Berlioz and Malachi are the only two people that they have specifically talked to about it. In their eyes, they were told they were going to go get the gauntlet for them. Everything that's coming out right now, they had no idea about. So you guys are actually digging your own graves.
I mean...
So you can't really accuse them of being assholes when you lied to them first and they're just now finding out. So you can't be mad that they're getting mad.
Well, I mean, they got here before us. It's only been a couple days. We just got here.
Isn't it strange that Alpha would just conveniently be there to let them know you weren't here to get the data?
I don't know if it was just me. I could not hear when he was walking away.
Just isn't it strange that essentially they found out because we were being watched by a monkey.
Ah.
The monkey was watching us the whole time. Oh, that's the monkey.
The monkey was sent to watch us, probably, you know, to see if they followed through with their helping get the gauntlet.
Well, here's the thing: we just got up the mountain. It's not even like
Yeah,
we had
we
a
just
chance
got
to get
here
it.
though, and we ran into a bunch of orcs that we killed like a handful.
Yeah. I was trying
We
to.
followed the one that says like, "Oh, let's go get the gauntlet, Hoodie brother."
I was kind of trying to suggest that with Drakar's question of, wait, wasn't that the monkey that was following us earlier?
Yeah.
Salvi.
Time to use my inspiration.
Go for it.
Fuck that roll.
It's not even a nat one. You can't even re-roll it.
There we go. Not a terrible roll. Not a great one, but not a fucking 5. I really need like a detect magic or something in here. It's something I don't have.
I really want to call him ugly, because I thought of a line that if I do make it there, I would like to hit, but I don't think I'll be able to, because we're already probably about to go into combat, sadly.
Yeah. Don't you start.
I mean, depends on how quickly hands are thrown. I should be able to get a sneak attack from behind here.
Stab him in the liver.
At the range of Matt, crossbow would probably be what I'd use.
Yeah, probably.
Been a little bit, because they've been talking for a while. It kind of depends on how long it would have taken y'all to search everything.
Well, that's the thing. I don't know if we're actually moving or not, because I don't know.
Well, it was stated at the beginning that you were after helping get
True.
Cillian back together, essentially.
It was cyber
You're
shop.
welcome.
So, you should technically be catching up since we've stopped for a little bit
Yeah.
now.
Do you guys remember last session if I casted Prayer of Healing or no? Or did I just loot the bodies? I think I just looted the bodies.
You just looted the bodies.
I must say, I don't think you did the prayer of healing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that didn't happen.
Yeah, you were too loot blind.
Oh, I should open my sheet. I don't have that open.
I do think you
That
healed
would be
yourself with
clever.
something, though.
Look,
Yeah,
I just
I
got
already did
home.
that.
I grabbed a couple cookies
Cookie.
and then
Well,
I
did you
sat
not get-
at my chair.
That's fair.
More than one cookie. Cookie for everyone. Cookies.
I don't think you or I would get a cookie though.
No,
No.
you would not. Everyone but you or I could have a cookie. I got
I
chocolate
like-
chip, pumpkin spice, and white chocolate macadamia.
Like the resounding no.
Oh, I thought we were talking about like the actual dragon cookie. That's what I thought we were talking about.
No.
We were talking about actual
my
cookies. Yeah, no, you or I
My
would not get one.
sister made cookies for the people who helped with moving, and she left them with us,
Oh,
so I
nice.
ate some.
Nice.
That's
And
not-
I helped with moving.
We love that.
Damn. So even if they didn't help with moving,
Yeah, even if I didn't, I'd still eat the cookie.
oh no. I was gonna say
That's funny.
you give them cookies that didn't help, and I don't get any.
Yeah.
How rude.
Anyway,
Nah, I can't
Some
even blame
moral
that. That's
support.
fair.
somehow.
Excuse me.
It was just
Originally,
a fun
I wasn't-
presence, and that.
Yeah, originally, I wasn't gonna go up and help with unloading, but because I didn't know that was an option. And then instead of my mom going up and not helping, I went and did.
Ah.
Which is why I was late, because I
I
was
get it.
like 2 hours away.
I mean, it works.
We're
though,
not that
'cause,
late.
like,
I didn't have to, but I did it anyway.
Let's say, because technically y'all would have, you still got more time anyway, or it would have mattered a whole lot.
Yeah.
You might have been lost in what the trio of dumbasses are doing, but
I am already lost.
don't worry about it. It's a permanent state of being for me.
Same.
Mood. You know what? I'm gonna get out a Dr. Pepper.
A Pepis?
Yeah.
Dr. Rippis? No, Peppers is Pepsi.
Dr. Pepper. 0 sugar, specifically, so I can't have normal soda.
You have my condolences.
It's because I'm a diabetic. Technically, I can. I just shouldn't, because it's better to eat my carbs than to drink them.
Yeah.
Diabetes.
Diabetes.
Diabetes. The sugar disease.
You're too sweet.
As
God
in-
says nerf it.
Yeah. No, actually, my pancreas doesn't work properly, and it stopped functioning.
Ooh, that's probably not good.
My antibodies have decided that my natural insulin is actually a disease, so it started fighting my pancreas, the producer of said natural thing my body needs. So now I'm a cyborg, and have a little device I keep in my pocket that is attached to me via tube.
Cyber.
No,
Bored.
so yeah, I'm part
I know.
machine, not full machine.
I'm not part machine. I'm just part metal.
Metal kneecap.
I got metal in my leg and metal in my back.
Damn.
Yeah. I'm real fun when you go through airport security.
Yeah, I bet. It's like, look, it's in my spine. There's nothing I can do about it.
They couldn't even take me
How
out
does
of
that
my
work? Do
chair.
they just let you go through anyways? I'm guessing
They have that little. You've probably seen it before, but they do the little wand thing.
Yeah.
But they also have another one. It's called like their little. It's a sniffer essentially. It's like little cloth on the end of a wand that they pat around in certain areas, and they put it in the machine, and it picks up if there's any trace elements of anything.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, that really shows you how often I go to the airport or go anywhere really.
Yeah.
Well,
I
Back.
mean, the long drive with my dad was nice. We talked a lot, and we learned that we have a ghost town in Utah.
Nice.
Love
we
to
passed,
see it.
we passed like 3 towns with populations of like 50. 'Cause there's one with the population of 64, the ghost town, and one of like 57. It was a whole lot of nothing out there. I have a lot of
I feel
pictures
like that's,
from the
I feel
drive.
like that's
back.
not like a bad thing though.
Yeah.
Might just
Sorry
be
about
me.
that,
I
everybody.
Welcome back.
Hopefully the dog will
Whoever.
be quiet now. What were we doing? What's going on?
I think Shamish rolled the investigation check and then they started getting pissed off at us.
The investigation check. Okay. I will.
Because supposedly we're the bad guys for lying to them.
Even though they're the stalkers for sending people to follow, but
Yeah.
Yeah,
Who is really the bad guy here? The stalkers or the liars?
clearly it's the nuns.
One of these
obviously.
is.
It's
The
the
nuns, yeah.
nuns the whole fucking
Apparently
time.
it's the nuns.
The only answer.
I feel bad for those poor nuns. Are they all dead?
No, none
No,
of them
no, they're
died.
fine, they're
One
fine.
was just being actively choked out before it was
Okay.
stopped by Berlioz.
If anyone
Yep.
needs this, it's the nuns. They need their freaking commune. I'm rooting for the nuns.
I'm rooting for us.
I kind of agree with
That's a
Seamus on
fair
that
bit.
one.
Us and
In
the
character,
nuns.
UI doesn't really care. Out of character, I kind of want the gauntlet.
Listen, I want the gauntlet for us. When you rich people, your family can help the nuns if you really wanted to. Okay.
What
No.
family?
Okay, maybe not you, but that's only above board that I would know that. My character doesn't, okay? Above board,
Yes.
okay, your
Helping
family
the
involved,
poor.
please.
Yes. Cillian is going to donate to charity.
Woohoo!
Oh, thank God, the cruise ship.
I,
Squad.
are we
Prolonging the
choosing
inevitable.
violence against these people?
It might come to that regardless of what we choose, it seems like.
Let's at least try and.
Yeah.
Squad has rolleth up.
As you guys are coming up the hill here toward everybody, there seems to be loud flapping above your heads. If you would like to roll a perception to see or to get the best look at whatever it may be.
Damn, I'm 40. That was a 17 at first.
Go, Jakar.
Yeah.
It's kind of funny that it's Jakar.
He sees all.
The moment he's back in his natural element, he's actually
Yeah, dude is fucking
decisions.
dialed in
Bro's
right
just
now.
been nuffed. Bro's just been nuffed. I can't even.
Yeah,
Let's
actually,
go.
none of the-
First roll of the session.
for the rest of the party showing up. Yeah, Berlioz is just sitting on Drakar's back.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
really,
guys-
this was just
legs crossed.
legs crossed,
Fun.
looking like a fucking queen.
Love that.
Love that. I love that for
We
you.
love that. Okay.
Okay, so Sulian would see this, Cybele will see this, and Jakar. You guys are able to tell that, it would have been really sad, honestly, if Sulian didn't see it. When you'll know in a second. the loud flapping above your heads as it passes over is a massive wingspan and a long tail, long neck.
No.
A giraffe.
Oh yeah, it's my dog.
Let's go.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
I think that's honestly worse. I think that's more terrifying. It's just a giraffe.
Eldritch
It's a
giraffe.
Eldritch giraffe. Yes, it is a dragoon shape.
That's just a
Dragon!
noodle.
And you missed it.
Apparently,
Does it look like a true
Oh, hey,
dragon or
Ricard,
like a
remember that
wyvern?
book you have a dragon feeling?
This seems to be a wyvern type.
sorry, Cybele, what did you ask me?
Remember that belt you have a dragon feeling? Please be right. Me say, not
Yeah.
Do wyverns have breath weapons? I feel like that's a stupid question.
No, they don't. I don't think they have a poisonous tail though.
Yeah. Apparently this is why Drakkar had a neuron activation.
He sensed his breath.
So
It's
Yeah.
a good thing you have that belt, huh, buddy?
And shortly after that, going the other direction, this direction, you see another much larger winged creature flying above. Since all of you would kind of have your eyes peeled to the sky now, this one seems to be more true dragon,
Uh-oh.
in size.
Fucking hell, that's big.
We should not be out in the open. That would be fantastic.
Can I tell what color it is from here?
Roll an insight.
Let's go.
Can I also roll an insight?
Sure.
We're the dragon knowers. We're the ones who know dragons. 16. Decent.
20.
With the 20.
Jesus, Drakkar.
I'm
With
telling
the
you, man, the
towers.
moment he
Wanna
enters his
understand.
own realm, he knows everything.
Drakkar,
Yeah, but
you
dragon-
are able to squint hard enough to see with it's difficult obviously with the sun beating down on white snow, that it does appear to be bluish in tint.
Oh.
no.
Should we go into the
Uh-oh.
cave? Does that sound like a good idea?
Me
Dracar's just
looking
gonna-
down because it's blue. It's me.
Drakkar's just gonna go, huh? Blue.
Can you believe this shit? They come in different colors. That's
Blue,
crazy.
So
green, blue.
Potato white?
Blue.
Blue.
Why
What
are
do
you
mean
blue?
blue?
Oh, I remember what's missing from this map now. Roman and Dima are both going to immediately be uncomfy by what they just witnessed, as well as all of your reactions to what they just witnessed, and are going to try and scurry off. I will.
I wonder if he'll be conversational. Or she. I don't know.
I couldn't really tell
Don't
what-
assume
what
gender
color
here.
it was.
Say all you want. I'm getting the fuck in the cave.
How big is the cave entrance actually?
Inside. Someone.
That's what I've been wondering. How big is the
Like
cave
the-
entrance?
It
I know,
looks
there's a
like
chance-
30 feet, 15,
There's
Oh,
a
okay.
chance.
20, 30 to 30.
I don't think we have to worry about them slithering in the cave then.
You'd be surprised.
Sulian did just ask Drakkar what color it was because he couldn't tell.
No, blue.
Cool.
Just
Does Sulian
casually.
know anything about blue dragons?
I would sure hope
Sulian
so,
would
buddy.
know, yes.
Quite shocking.
So he knows that they're normally very evil and not prone to talking,
He'll
as
become-
chromatic dragons are.
I'll roll in the chat here so you guys can witness.
We can just hope it's after the wyvern instead.
They were
Me?
going.
I have a feeling they're not. Ooh.
So that is
Ooh,
the
that's
stealth
not-
check for Roman.
Out of character, all I can think of, man, they really didn't say what race the hermit was.
Damn it! Why didn't you guys say anything? Why are you guys the most useless NPCs? Give us any important information, please.
I'll be back. I have to let the dogs in.
For all we know, they also weren't told the hermit might have just been a dragon.
I think above board,
It has this powerful
that is the
I
stealth.
feel like this is more just the king just being an asshole.
That is the stealth for Dima. So,
Holy shit.
does anybody's
At least
passives
myself.
meet that?
No.
No.
Well,
Not in 3 years. Don't worry. Oh, I'll make it there sometime.
Okay, so while you guys are distracted by the flying winged creatures above you that are ever so terrifying, these two are just gonna absolutely split. Yeah. they're fuck that shit. They've got bigger fish to fry, but for less. Yes, and Seamus is in the cave. So
That's all doing cave.
you
I
all
think
want
that's
to
a
go for the cave?
Pretty okay idea.
Okay, so what I forgot to put on the map at this point right now is as you all are heading for the cave entrance, Lesbia will come running up from around the corner here. And first thing you'll notice is that she does not have her crew with her. She ran ahead of them.
Uh-oh.
And she will look absolutely in distress and will want to put some urgency on our delivery because it feels like they're being followed. We haven't seen anybody back there, but it is she's concerned for the cargo.
A fair point.
you probably want to be a little bit more concerned with your life right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we should be more concerned with our job
The entire
rather than
party
some
picks
mystical
up
gauntlet.
the dragon.
Has yeah. This turned into a difficult situation. Let us go on that later. Give time.
But damn, just ignoring Lesbia and going.
Lesbia will ask you all like, what do we do with the cargo? What are we supposed to do? Like, we're just supposed to show up later?
I think your car is started.
Keep safe. Like,
Hide in the cave.
Keep it safe.
Yeah,
That's your
what- what- what
job.
do we do with cargo in the-
The dragon.
Yeah,
The
do your
dragon.
job myself. I don't want to die to a dragon.
I think Drakkar has gotten up and has started just sort of walking back the way Lesbia came because in his mind he's like, oh yeah, the job. Guess
The
I'm gonna go do
job,
that."
right? Okay.
oh god.
That'll be. Worst case scenario, I fight.
I mean, Sulian did say, hey, maybe we should
I-
be more concerned with our job than some mystical gauntlet. But people were talking a lot, so.
No, being concerned with the gauntlet isn't the thing. I know little about dragons other than, well,
I know a
Drakkar,
lot.
and they're dangerous.
Well, it depends on the dragon, really.
I've got the belt. It'll be fine.
I wish James was there.
You have the belt. No one else does.
I mean, there's no
I
rule
wish
saying
that
that you
brought me
can't
comfort.
walk out at any moment, Seamus.
Hey,
I put in
said
chat, the little
something.
chat, what I was doing in there.
I asked in private how much Sulian would know. AKA, basically, how danger are we in?
That's gonna take an intelligence check or a wisdom check to discern how much you remember.
I
Yeah,
mean,
maybe
he's
for
a fucking
something.
nerd. Just straight
I'm-
wisdom
Yeah.
or
If
intelligence.
Wisdom.
I don't have much of a
I mean, these are
15.
if these are anything like the white dragons from where I come from, if you just give them their space, they'll leave you alone. Probably.
Probably.
The probably part that I don't like.
What? Well, then we just send a hunting party.
I don't think there's any hunting parties
We do
that
not
have the man enough
enough-
to go and
I love
fight.
your
other
enthusiasm,
than
there,
you.
buddy.
But I'm sorry to tell you, even with your belt, I don't think you're gonna be doing much of
Can
that.
I ask an out of character question real quick?
I don't need to win. I just tear it off.
Does the dragon seem to
Yeah,
be
right.
going in the direction of the area that thought they might need protection from a dragon? Just kind of ironically.
So above game, the blue dragon is headed the direction of which you and your party are supposed to be going.
Ooh,
Oh,
Ah.
okay.
ooh, that's not good.
Ah.
Cool.
Oh no.
We might
Wah,
know why the
wah.
orcs need
Raggy.
supplies now.
Yeah.
Mm. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Suppose we have a delivery. Like,
I don't think there's gonna be anyone to deliver to after the fact, though.
Yeah.
I mean,
What do
You
they
can
do to
say
piss
it's
off a
fine.
dragon?
I mean, aren't we hired to make sure we get there?
We're hired to make sure the cargo gets there, not the Townsend.
I mean,
Yeah.
and even if it's in ruins, let's at least bring the cargo.
Magic cargo in the ruins.
You
make close a enough.
surprisingly compelling point.
Yeah, yeah, let's just focus on our job. I could honestly
Yeah,
care less about
let's
this
say-
gauntlet.
Seamus is gonna clock what he saw inside the cave, but he's gonna head back out since nobody seems to be going in there to him now. And
Oh, that's the wrong picture. Hold on. That's my goof.
What does my role tell me?
Yes, it is pretty danger.
Yeah.
pretty danger.
So danger, as in we maybe should just hang out here for a while, or
That's up for you to decide.
Like danger, as in if we go that direction, we're screwed.
I'd rather just let the town get burnt down. I am not gambling my life with that, I'm sorry to tell you.
Celine will inform what he knows about blue dragons. It's like, so maybe actually we shouldn't go that way. Like, yeah, we have a job, but maybe we shouldn't. I like dragons, but
Mm.
they're not enough to be killed by one.
Isn't Soul the one that's usually always like the goody two shoes and wants us to go and do our job? I don't know about
Yeah,
you
but
guys.
this is a different situation.
No, no,
Dragon-
no. I was gonna say like if they're saying that, then I'm gonna follow that.
Yes.
I'm gonna turn to Lesbian and say, Captain, could you bring the cargo up this way and we can just hide it in the cave? And then the sex fiend back there can put an illusion on it and hopefully hide it.
Sex fiend.
Sexy.
I told you I had a good nickname. I got
Damn.
You did.
Don't disrespect my
did.
boy like that.
One,
Fuck.
I mean,
Hey, Drakkar, we're going in the cave. Come on.
To the request of Uri, Lesvia will agree to have her crew bring everything into the cave.
how far behind is the crew?
A bit of ways, but not terribly far. I mean, those guys don't really ever stop moving.
All right, in that
I'm
case,
telling you, the
Actual
crew isn't
troopers.
real.
in that case, I'll come with in case the dragons.
I'm telling you right now, that man right there is not real.
That motherfucker back there is not real.
You know what's good
Yeah,
for you? You'd get off this plane
No.
right now.
I haven't even seen
far
that
as-
full thing. I just know the meme.
Everybody
It's
knows
funny.
by proxy by now. Shit's great.
Jakar is going to head back with Lesbia just to, yeah.
Yeah.
'Cause
Celine
I was
will
gonna do the same thing because I remember them saying that they were being followed.
Yep. Okay.
Celine
Sounds good.
do
Julian as well. Anybody else going to help with the crew?
I love being our resident
Yes,
dragon
I'll help.
expert.
Cybo
I
wants
love
to
being
help.
the resident.
Yeah.
Cybo becomes a lightning rod.
No.
That'd be
I
fucked
mean,
up.
blue dragons do have a lightning breath weapons.
Oh wait, is
Yeah,
that
that's
lightning? It's
You
not
will
cold.
have-
Oh
Yeah,
no.
cold
No,
is
white is
silver.
And what?
No.
White and silver are cold.
As well as lunar.
Bronze and
Like they exist.
Blue.
blue are lightning.
Never mind. I did not
No,
do a
I'm pretty
funky
sure
groove
bronze
when I
has
heard
a
it was
mix.
blue.
You just decided that you no longer want to go help. I've lost you. It's somewhere in here. Yeah, you got it. You're good. You're good. There it is.
You're good.
Wait, what? No. I'm still going down to help.
Oh,
I
you're
was
still
saying that
going down
earlier.
there? All right.
Yeah, no. Because I said when we
Yeah.
first saw the dragon come over, I did a funky little groove because it was blue, and I thought that meant cold, so I should hopefully take half damage.
Okay.
No.
So you
No.
guys go back
No, they
to
don't.
help move everything.
Make it go faster.
Where did I put that? Yes, you guys are gonna go back there, go help, move things along a little bit faster. Yes. Let me make a roll real fast. Imagine you guys just get blown away. No.
It wouldn't even surprise me at this point.
No. You guys are on your way back. We move into the cave here. The three of you are not here yet. Four of you, Cybele is with you as well. And you three are inside, and you are currently looking. Seamus is already in here. He's been searching around now for a hot minute.
I'm just feeling around in the dark.
Don't you have
Pretty
fucking
much.
light? Like, geez.
I do. Do you think he's fully cognitive right now? It's fucking dark.
He's
You
not
can't
here
hear
yet.
with the lights off.
He can't hear with the lights off. I'm sorry.
I love
That's not how
Glorious.
that works.
Never
Sounds like a
change.
skinwalker at this
Never
point.
change.
I can't hear you. It's too dark in here.
He's like reaching for walls right now is what's going on.
Hey, he's had a lot of time to continue his little journey down and around, alright? He saw something glowing and he went toward it, and now he's hanging out.
Yeah. Can't hear with the lights off the same way you can't see with the radio up.
Exactly. This guy gets it.
Say one of the little like baubles that Seamus has on the things he's wearing is lit up. It's magical tinkering. It produces light. That's how he's been seeing in this cave. So you'd probably see him.
The second
I
Berlioz
mean, there's
gets
a
a hold
wall
of a
between
wall.
Oh, there is a wall between us. Never mind. Hold on. Oh, the position was different than it was a second ago. I got confused.
I like how as soon as
Oh my god.
I love how as soon as Berlioz is in the dark, has the cantrip of light, and finds an object, it's always just so anyway I started casting.
Yeah, I just started casting a line and dragged my hand against the wall.
Like a pretty little trail.
Damn it.
It's black in here.
Are
Easily
you guys just
traceable by
gonna
the-
continue moving on, or?
Yeah, I mean, he's gonna be holding the wall for sure to cast light.
Okay.
Lighting up the wall as they go.
Some
Um,
other
like-
people in our party
The
can't
rest
see
of
in
us
the
are gonna
dark.
enter the cave and gonna go, ah, yes, so Berlioz has been here.
Applying a light strip along the inside of a cave. Gotta make it home, you know?
Make it feel a little warm and fuzzy in here.
Are
exactly where
you
you've been.
are you actively trying to find which way Seamus went?
Absolutely.
Roll that investigation.
You know it's gonna be terrible. It's not horrible, but it's not great.
worse.
It could be worse, to be honest.
Worse.
How
Who was
much
in
light
that
does light
one
produce?
walks into a spider web?
It does produce quite a bit of light. Hold on.
That's like when Seamus noticed the cave getting brighter behind him.
Right.
From where you are, no.
Okay, not
You
yet.
can't
Got
you
it.
can't see it yet. No.
There is a few little obstructions.
It's the
there.
object sheds bright light in a 20-foot radius and
Okay,
a dim light
yeah,
in
that
a
makes
20-foot radius.
That is unfortunately Malachi also not really being able to see exactly where a little Seamus went. Berlioz, at least you can tell that somebody had been through there. Like, dirt moved underneath you, but you can't. There's so many steps, like, varying sizes.
Can I check out this campsite investigation or something?
Yes.
He's just calling for Seamus at this
Is there an echo in here?
Oh, I imagine.
Hello.
Yeah,
No.
Seamus would call back if he heard it. Be like, back this way.
Where are
Over
you?
here.
Left or right?
That's right.
Your left.
Are you
Holds
sure?
up the- Holds up the two hands.
Fuck, man. Which one's the left?
I do that every time someone tells me, so you're left.
I'm taking a shot in the dark. It's this way. Laugh, Malachi. We're in the dark. I don't think Malachi
Holding
can
his
see
homie's
anything.
answer.
Yeah, it's for the best.
Berlioz is just casting light constantly, so.
I mean, he's just kind of there.
Trail of light.
I love
What
that
was
for you
light
though.
last
Just
for?
the light, just as long as the caster chooses, I believe.
Yep. And it lasts, I think, an hour.
Oh, okay.
Yes, it lasts for an hour.
So for an hour, there'll be just a strip along this cave that's all lit up.
I love
and then
that.
it'll slowly start to
It's like a
disappear in
super
line.
jagged strip. It like goes up a rock and then goes back in.
Berlioz's
Oh,
drawing
absolutely.
is like a penis
Yeah.
drawn on the wall.
Halfway through, there's a penis.
Just Berlioz was here.
Seamus, as you're investigating the camp, it looks like someone was here recently, but not in the way of like 30 minutes ago recently, more like a day ago recently.
Okay.
So like there's a few coals in there, but it's clearly not been refueled at any point. And of course the bedroll slept in.
Is the bedroll soggy?
Well, the cave is a little drippy, yeah.
Ew.
That looks a bit more than a bit drippy. That looks like a full water floor.
It does look like it's water.
That depends on which way you look at it. The cave is actively dripping. There's puddles of things everywhere. I mean, the floor is, and the floor is practically ice.
Berlioz is also trying not to sit.
Slips and just
Whoop.
falls on.
Whoop.
I'm so ice skating.
And then shoots out.
Oh no, catch me. Oh wait, no, don't. Might crush him.
Seamus,
Oh, I
is it
believe in
right?
that strength check.
Mm-hmm. You guys are all there now.
Yeah, no, I mean,
This is
Berlioz is
staring at
actually
each other.
walking over to him.
I guess Seamus would be like, yeah, people were here at some point, obviously, a day ago, but no one here now, as far as I can tell.
Some dude just living back here.
I imagine the hermit.
Oh yeah.
Somebody was, yeah. Nah, I think they're just, this is like a dead guy. You like look a little bit harder and there's like a skeleton over there or something. Imagine. Yeah, you guys are all on your way in now to the cave, leading Lesvia and the rest of the crew with the cargo.
I think we need a token
Oh,
for
hey, I
Lesbia
wonder
and
if
the
Velas has
crew.
been here.
Yeah,
Like I said,
wondered.
Lesbia was on there, but I hadn't made a token for the crew. I mean, I guess I could do that for you
Just
guys.
make it a barrel.
There's a bunch of
Just
crates.
make them a cart. Yeah. Cart, a bunch of crates.
So is it still somewhat dark in this cave?
It's still lit in here.
Okay. So it's
Wait,
it's
see.
kind of like a fully lit cave. It's not like actually dark or dim.
The
It's
right side
lit
might be
because
darker.
it's made lit. Yeah,
Well, no,
it's
I
a
understand now. Okay.
dark cave
Oh, it's a
nonetheless.
thing.
Damn it. I can't make my flavor then, because it doesn't really matter.
So I'm assuming you
I
guys would
will
be
review that.
following the light here.
Let's follow the trail. I wonder where it could go.
What are you guys doing?
I'm just gonna help.
I'm not sure, Zach, what are we doing?
down.
I don't know. I've been waiting.
That's a dead end here.
Huh.
Huh.
Did you find anything good in the stack?
Just making our
I
way.
didn't search the stack. Why would
Oh.
I search the stack?
Why not?
Oh my god.
I don't want to touch it. It's soggy.
Oh,
Can I hear this echoing through the cave?
As you get closer, yes, you would hear a little bit.
Just open the sack. If you don't do it, I'll do it. Aren't you a thief?
I
Fucking
still have
pussy.
standards. He's
Oh,
picking up.
fucking
You're on the
Yeah.
open ocean most of the time.
bro,
There's a
just
difference. He's opening
slide
the
over.
bag, I guess.
just to go touch it.
Fucking, I'll do it myself if necessary.
Nah, Berlioz
Shut
is
the
already
fuck up.
skipping
I'm
over.
opening it. I'm opening it.
Finally.
God. Like a nagging parent, but worse.
I can hear you, you jackass.
No shit, Sherlock.
Fucking ankle biter.
Sherlock.
Sherlock.
Wait, who's Sherlock?
Sherlock.
Who the?
An insult?
Is he like that Jesus
Your
fellow?
face is an
Oh
insult.
my god.
Oh my god.
They don't exist.
It all comes full circle.
When you say my god, like, who are you referencing here? My god, your god, whose god?
My
One
god.
you follow and or worship. That's why Cillian specifically goes by the gods. Or gods, because he doesn't worship a god.
So it's
Yeah,
like
well,
mine
then
is
you have the other
completely
campaign
bad.
where they're created Christianity and Jesus.
What?
Yeah.
Christianity?
So
No.
they may or may not have converted a man to a non-existent god because one of them can speak inside people's brains. That poor man now
Not
is
bad.
a righteous awakened man to something.
I'm talking
Jesus
about
Christ.
Jesus. But he's pretty sure it's Jesus.
Is this how warlocks are made?
I think we
Yes.
made that same joke too.
We accidentally multi-classed Meek.
Alright. So yeah, I guess I'm searching the sack.
Gross.
Yeah. That's what I was saying.
Whose idea was that?
Disgusting.
Oh yeah, it's a little moldy.
Damn, he was sleeping in there?
Definitely looks like it's been there for a hot minute.
Damn, if you're that one, open
Anything
on
of
the
value or note in it.
Is that a little fire pit thingy or something in front of it?
Yes.
Yeah, I'll zoom in, sorry. Now that you're all here, Yes, it's a little campfire with like a little stew over it. That's
Oh,
it's
so
gross,
there's
by the
already
way.
stew in there?
I wouldn't.
Oh.
The stew's gross. How old does this stew look?
Well, if no one's touched the campfire in at least 24 hours, that means the
Probably
soup
still
has
good,
been
yeah.
sitting there for at least 24 hours. And if there is anything
Try
in
the
it,
soup.
yeah, it's frozen.
Try the soup, Uri. Try the soup.
It's frozen. I
Yeah,
can't try it even if I wanted to.
That's like a bobsicle.
Just like
Yeah.
Make
Take
a
a
bite
look.
out of it.
I thought Jakar said explicitly when we go up there, no one licks anything.
Oh yeah.
You know what? Fine. Here. I have some sort of flinch, right? Or I have 2 things of steel. I'll
You're
start.
gonna
I'll
cook
start.
the soup.
Yeah, I'll unfreeze the soup. Fuck you. Yeah, so
It
I'll
opens up a portal.
Oh my god.
just to drag the hell.
Fuck you.
Alright, so yeah, I'll light it. Plus, it's probably been cold out there. We probably need it.
Fuck you,
Let's say-
Frost.
The rest of the crew could probably use some warmth.
You know what? You know what I'm good. You know what I'm gonna put in here, DM.
I'm feeling great.
Oh no. Typing.
Oh, it's always the typing.
I've never
What, man?
Well,
I
Always
said
a worrying
DM.
noise.
Oh, I forgot you had that.
Yeah, you did, didn't you?
Well, it was one of those weird last minute things that happened.
Love it.
Okay, yeah, go for it.
Yeah. So, you know what? Someone roll me perception check.
So
Anyone watching Uri mess with the fire and everything, roll perception.
Damn.
I'll-
Damn, that's a fucking yikes for you, bud.
I
It
don't
was
think
a-
it's that much of a yikes.
It was gonna be a funny joke, unless.
Yeah.
The one who doesn't need to eat.
So,
Yeah, no. You can
that's-
just see like your eyes.
Cybele
pulling out,
visibly just does not care about anything that's going on right now. Sulian, Berlioz, and Jakar, you're going to notice Uri put something into the stew. Berlioz is actually going to be able to see what it is. I
Like,
will
and I'll put a few in my
send
mouth
a
as well and chew
message.
on
I asked.
Uri, don't mess with the cave soup.
Cave soup.
them. Hey, look, this is good case.
Oh.
You can
know?
actively
Oh.
see, you can actively see like
Oh.
QI eating some of them too.
What did you eat?
Mm.
Wait, what did you put in there?
Mm.
Hey, Boots,
Okay.
do
Back
you
to
want some
searching the sack.
pickled eel?
Oh.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
I didn't know you ate.
Pickled eel's good. It's also
I agree.
most of what we. Yeah, I'll throw him some.
GM, was there anything like valuable or of note in the sack?
No,
Or
it's
they
just moldy and gross.
Yeah, I thought so.
Delicious.
How's my soup?
All right, who made him go in there? That's disgusting. It was just as moldy and
Yeah,
gross
this is
as I
like-
thought.
It's gross and there's nothing in it. Who'd have
It's
thought?
okay. I can just station your hand.
You know, I could do it myself, but yeah, thank you.
His character progression is finally learning how to say it properly.
No. Remember, Berlioz lists everything as spell number 1, number 2, number 3, and the way that he writes it's the way he knows which is which.
By the-
so.
By the end of the campaign, bro, it's just gonna be go spell number 46 and then like hit them with a wish.
You eels. Fair enough.
How's my soup heating up?
Almost there.
Woohoo!
Disgusting.
What happened to the eel?
Alright.
What about the eels? I'm just still chewing on some of them.
You,
Ooh, tangy.
what word did you say before eel? Like pickle.
I think they're pickled.
Pickled.
What does that mean?
What is
Like
pickle?
your tart, buddy.
It means they've sat in a brine for a while. Kind of like,
Yeah.
kind of
It's-
like how you
it's
leave
sour.
alcohol to sit to ferment.
So
It's
it's
like
sour.
that, but for vegetables.
So like mead.
In a way, yeah. Tastes
Close
pretty
enough.
good. You want some?
Considering he lives in a port town, would Cillian have ever eaten pickled eel before?
It's
Or is it
probably
not
been
for
offered to
the
you,
higher
but
class?
it's not. Yeah, it's probably been offered to you, but it's not typically something that you would eat just off the
He's
street.
like, no thanks.
Sour.
I don't trust it because it's been in your eyes pocket for God knows how long.
That's just a fair statement in general.
I got them from the. I don't know what you're talking about. I just got these. These are still
How about
fresh.
that?
That's more concerning. We haven't
Stole
been
from
to
the
a
orcs.
store.
And,
He got him.
Stole from the
Well,
orcs.
If it
That
was
does
like
not make me feel
orc
better.
fresh
pocket.
from like somebody was
Oh, yeah,
selling them on a street corner in like their store or something, then he might have some. But not if it's been sitting in your pocket.
Bro,
Look,
it's been in
Paul
orc
Kobold's
pocket
eating them, and he's
longer.
fine.
I don't know where that shit came from.
In this setting,
The silence is deafening.
setting, I have to know. Just the world in general. Is lobster still one of those things that's considered for commoners?
Lobster? Yes.
Out
Yeah.
of character.
Yes, I love
Lobster's
it.
great.
Out of character. Drakar's favorite food is lobster. I'm not even joking.
They live in colder waters, don't they?
Certain ones do, yeah.
Ooh, that's
It's-
fun.
I don't know how exactly to describe this flavor. It's like
What
what
a
flavor?
tangy. Sour tangy-ish, right?
It's kind of.
Maybe I don't
It's probably a little chewy.
quite know the
good.
word.
Sex fiend, do you want any?
Don't call him that.
I will never be able to fucking like hear that.
I don't know if
What
anyone would
name
be able to
for
take you
Seamus?
seriously.
I like hearing that randomly.
Hey, don't
in a
call
conversation.
Seamus that. He's got feelings.
Short stack is more than this set, okay?
Then what?
It's
Hearing-
more than just sex fiend.
Hearing that said in a conversation feels like I just got sucker punched verbally.
I told you, I was going for some good nicknames this session. I got some good ones. What's that buzzing noise?
It's me. I'm in your walls.
How's that my
Enemy
character?
spotted.
Hey, ankle biter, you want any eel?
No, I'm good.
Did you not have some already? You didn't steal it from the bucket?
Nope.
Alright. How's my soup ready? Is the soup ready?
It's pretty thought out by now. Cybele, your cast will be complete. And yes, you will detect magic in the cave here.
AKA Drakar's belt.
I was just gonna say that lights that
It's
Burley was
fucking
on a
awesome.
wall.
Their own magical some kind.
I
The
mean,
magic
Cillian himself is magical.
again, aside from obviously your friends as well as the magical light that goes all the way around the cave,
Yeah.
it appears to be coming from like on the other side of this wall that you can't really obviously see.
Or I like to imagine that the little creature is just like running into the wall repeatedly trying
Yeah,
to get rid of it.
it's like a little toy soldier, like one leg at a time, and just
Yeah.
buzz, buzz,
Whole
buzz,
just think
buzz.
there's a fly bouncing off a glass.
It's one of the symbol monkeys.
Cyber. Yeah. Cyber will wordlessly just sort of like go over the wall and start being like, "Is there are things here, like hidden entrances or shit.
Do you want to run
Or
an
the rest
investigation?
fiddle with food. Yes, please.
Okay.
Let's
As you're
go.
checking over the wall to see if there's any kind of hidden doors or traps or anything like that, nothing jumps out at you. Honestly, it just looks like a regular wall, which is peculiar for your sensors to be telling you that there's something behind it. You can even knock on the wall itself, and it doesn't even feel hollow on the other side.
Hmm.
Has he
Seamus,
brought
you
this to our
have
attention?
the ability to- I'm,
Yeah.
I'm doing that right now.
Okay, sorry, I
Seamus,
cut
you
you
have
off.
the ability to mold Earth, do you not?
Indeed.
Hey man, we're having our
Seamus will-
soup right now.
Seamus will stuff the rest of his
Yes,
snack
I-
in his mouth real quick and be like, come on.
Yeah.
That's him sliding away.
My little fella here is detecting magic on the other side of the wall. The wall
There's
seems
something
solid,
in the wall.
but there's something there.
Huh.
All right, yeah. I guess I'll start slowly excavating the wall here.
Just as you get a little closer to try to like inspect the wall before you do so, there is the ground starts rumbling underneath your guys' feet, and it
Fuck.
gets stronger and stronger. Please make dexterity saving throws for Cybele and Seamus.
I'm just like watching this while I'm like bowling my soup.
You all, if you are actively drinking the soup, I'm gonna need you to make a Constitution save.
Oh no, I'm gonna burn myself. No.
I think
I
it's
think-
more the fact that that soup is a day old.
At the
Yeah.
minimum. At the minimum.
I'll probably
The
be
Make
fine.
massive hit for
I'll be
DC
fine.
to this if I try to help Cybele instead.
Worse.
If you forego your save and try to help him, that's fine. I'll allow it.
Okay, yeah. So it's a dex save, you
So,
said?
Yes.
Okay. So this is me helping you instead of helping myself.
Okay.
Sorry, I accidentally hit a button.
thank you for your my dexterity, Mr. fucking Fastman. Thank you.
Oh, poor Seamus.
Is Seamus falling?
Seamus just gets down, Mr. President.
Seamus is going to try and get out of the way here. An unfortunate, well, like, yeah, unfortunately, he's not going to be able to because he aggressively shoved Cybele, who is slid all the way out. Now the good news is, Cybele will clear the check. The bad news is that Seamus will not. The rumbling underneath all of you will ever increase but right before this wall absolutely gets obliterated outwardly toward you guys from whatever is on the other side of this wall. And I will roll.
I don't know why the hermit somehow Shawshank Redemptioned himself into the wall.
I'm just drinking my soup.
This is-
Like the wall explodes and oh, that's not good.
Uh-oh.
Pebbles fall in my soup. Aw.
You had a solid 10 minutes to fucking make your soup, so
Hey man, I'm enjoying my soup right now. It's a bit musty, but you know.
what do you mean there's just soup?
Just- Forgot about that meme.
Don't even have to say it.
Alright.
In just one line. It's
I've
great.
got to flip through a bunch of characters. Hold on one second.
I'm gonna post some memes. I have to go hunt it down again.
Lizard, would you like some soup?
Good soup.
I'm back. What did I miss besides I
Soup.
left as soup started.
Yeah. Soup is still and so is something bursting out the wall or the floor at Simon and Seamus sacrificed himself to make
Nice.
sure Simon didn't die. It's horrible.
Damn, that is
No.
perfect.
That
Oh.
I huh.
Haha! Unlucky you son of a bitch!
Yes.
That's
I feel like all that happened was like he pushed him, but the push was more shoving like Seamus back as
by
well.
the
It's
sheer
only reason why.
section of ice that is here specifically, it just also consequently shoved himself. Coupled with the fact that he's just tiny, through the wall.
Oh.
Who's the one who said "Old Man McGuckin"?
Oh my god.
What?
No, I'm just kidding.
I need it here.
Good old man.
Uh, Yeah, there is a very interesting fellow. He looks a little bit more gross than this image here. I'm gonna have Blue Jay draw something a little more appealing and with said gauntlet, so it'll look cooler. And yeah, he'll come blasting through the wall. He's just a little guy.
Get away from my soup.
There we
Does he take
go.
offense? Actually, how does he scale compared to Seamus?
They're about the same size.
Oh damn.
Yeah.
He's in the wall.
He's in the goddamn walls.
And it'll be like, and as you guys, as he comes through the wall, I need everybody to make a perception check.
Mm-hmm. I
I
don't know if
have
he's
a-
bringing the dragons with him.
No, I have a feeling it's going to be the other two that hid from the dragons that we still haven't bothered to look for yet.
You can't make this up.
It's okay. Jakar is in his element.
Yeah, exactly. Man's getting the racial bonus. I can't even.
It's cold again. My brain can finally activate.
His brain is like melting for being anywhere of a higher temperature.
Yeah, that's why he's been so low brain cell. We had to put him on ice.
This is a separate roll for something. Oh wow. Okay,
fine,
cool.
okay.
Yeah. So, everybody has rolled. Yes? Question mark.
Yeah.
All but,
So, Jakar. Yes, this is for Malachi, but for different reasons.
okay.
So Jakar somehow is going to be the only one to truly notice anything. But the second this man comes through the wall, Malachi is like immediately uncomfy. And like trying to back up and not necessarily use Jakar as a human wall, but yeah, kind of that. Maybe that's why Jakar noticed. But yeah, nobody else would have seen that.
Damn.
Too focused on my soup.
And the old man will just kind of be like, "What are you guys doing in my cave?" I'm just kidding. He doesn't sound like that. It's just funny to
What are
think
you-
No,
old man
please,
McGuckin.
It's
What are you
funny
doing?
that
Bursting out the walls
please.
at people.
There might be dragons
please,
above.
the old man from Gravity Falls.
Did you say
my
dragons?
God.
Yes, we're seeking refuge. There is dragons about.
A blue one.
Oh.
There was also a,
Yep,
a white
don't know
one.
him.
We didn't ask if you knew them. We just said that we were trying to not get killed by them.
Well, and he'll just kind of like casually like walk over and look like he's trying to get some soup, and Malachi will just continuously like back up a little bit.
I don't reheat soup.
And like
Like a bowl?
when he passes by, Malachi will just like look away. I got you, homie. Oh, you got my soup. Nice and warm.
I think Drakkar
I'll
noticing
hand him a bowl.
I think Drakkar noticing that is
yeah.
actively uncomfortable is like actively moving himself to keep like be in between them.
You see nothing, sir.
Way to camouflage, homie.
There's nobody here.
There's nothing. You can't see him. It's fine.
Oh, yeah. So now that I'm
Can't see
behind
me.
now that I'm behind those two, do I notice this going on?
The activity of Jakar trying to block. Yes. You're like,
Well,
you guys would probably make eyes, Seamus and Malachi, like, you good? Or like, what the fuck's wrong with you? And Malachi presumably would probably not say anything right now. Like just any words.
Do you want some pork, Miki? Is that why you're
Uri, did you make the con save?
I did. It was a 22.
Okay.
I also handed him a bowl of soup. I don't know if you heard that.
Yes. He's gonna sit down and just immediately start eating it.
tasty soup?
It is tasty soup. I don't know why you guys
All
don't
right.
want it.
Well, that's
Julian
fucking
is
weird.
not eating dank cave soup.
Nice. You only have to one damage from how absolutely rancid that is.
Nah, it's fine.
But damn it.
I'm still eating this shit. I'm just like, good soup.
Your temporary hit points go down by 1.
Okay,
And the
that
old
was fucking
man
weird.
is just gonna be like, what? So these dragons, you say? Are they gonna be here long, or are you guys gonna be here long, or?
You should
I don't
probably
know.
talk to a resident dragon expert, and I'll point towards Cillian. They seem
some-
to know a lot.
There's some.
Go overhead and came inside for it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I could go
What?
check.
Why are you pointing at me?
I think we're. I don't know. Should we still be concerned about the fact that those two are still looking for the hermit with the gauntlet? Drakkar blatantly ignoring the fact that the hermit with the gauntlet is right there.
And
Hey, buddy.
the guy with the old man will just kind of like, gauntlet. You said something about a gauntlet, and he'll actively try to hide his fist that very obviously has a massive gauntlet on it. I don't know nothing about no
I'm
gauntlet.
just kind of sitting cross-legged,
That's
like right in
smooth.
front of the thing. Can I
Yeah.
see this happening?
This
Yeah,
old bear-
he's not doing a very good job.
Yeah.
At this.
It's supposed to. Yeah, there's supposed to be a hermit somewhere around here with like a gauntlet that people are.
I don't know
after.
nothing about a gauntlet.
Oh, Jakar, sweetie.
Yeah, it's a.
Huh.
pretty
I
sure
think it's
in
supposed to be kind of
half
like that.
of
Like a point.
That's so weird. It looks just like that.
No.
I'm not even
Wonder
wearing a
why.
gauntlet. I don't know what you're talking about.
And that's just a brace for your arm, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
He like holds his hand up. Well, yes.
His arm is broken under there. It's a cat.
That's fair.
It was a.
You
I
can
guess it
have
was a
the meat that
tiefling.
fell on the floor.
Have you seen the hermit? Actually, wait. Why are you here?
Oh, Jakar.
He is the hermit, but he seems cool.
Oh, is he? Oh, okay.
Well, I don't know what a hermit is, but I live here.
No, it's kind of
I
like
thought you
you.
would have a shell, but
You're thinking
Nah.
of a hermit crab.
I've got a cool hat. Does that count?
You do have a cool hat.
I think so. I mean, technically, shells are like little hats, no, big hats for crabs.
I mean, you got a
No.
big hat
They're
too.
more like houses.
I mean,
Yeah, I keep a lot of my belongings in my.
Oh. Oh, you wouldn't mind if I could look at that hat, huh?
Sure, go ahead.
Like takes the hat off and just looks inside, and there's nothing there. Not a lot of residential space in there, huh?
No, what's this? Rick just kind of pulls out another fucking coat.
Oh, that's a nifty trick.
Thank you.
I assume that's magic. I don't know any other explanation. Nobody's explained anything to me.
Magic is hard to explain, Drakkar.
It was all an
Apparently,
illusion.
given the fact that nobody has attempted to.
I mean, to be fair, we have like 4 different types of magical casters. We all
Yeah.
cast differently.
And nobody has
I have
explained why.
3 different ways how to cast.
I
your
don't
pick.
know how my magic works, I'm gonna be honest. I just know it's there.
Are you just hoarding the magic, brother? Is that
No, I'm just very proficient in multiple things.
As you pull the coat out, the old man will be like, "Do you want to see a magic trick?"
Fuck yeah, I'm always down
Too
for magic
bad.
tricks.
want to see a magic trick? Destroys the cave.
And he,
No, I feel like you're right.
And the
I feel
campaign
like
is now over. We all died in a cave-in.
No, I just
the-
thought it was horrible.
the
So I feel like when Uri hears this, he just thinks back to like his pirate days, saying, "I'm getting a weird sense of deja vu from some of the older pirates pulling tricks."
That's what magic is. It's all a trick.
Pretty
That's not
much.
a trick of-
So what's
That's the best lesson on magic I could give you, Drakkar.
So it's all fake.
No,
Is that-
it's real. It's just a trick.
Well, then, yeah. Okay.
You ruined 300 people's like existences just with that.
All right. You know what? All right. What's your magic trick?
Yeah, I want to see this guy's magic trick. I'll
Huh?
prop myself against the wall. This is worth a lean.
he will put his hand in the fire, as free hand, not gauntleted hand. And you will actively see his hand clearly on fire, and whether or not you are concerned at this point is 100% fair. And his eyes will like light up, and he'll have like a really creepy smile, and his hand will come out of the fire, and his whole hand will become red, with an orange glow to it, and he will make a fireball in his hand.
My shield is. Thanks for-
And he'll throw
Put
it
that off in here.
at the wall over here.
Why? I'm gonna be hit by
No.
this.
Is
That's
it
the
like
wall everywhere, what was I
fireball,
saying?
No.
fireball, or fireball? Fireball.
Like
Ball of fire.
it's a ball of fire.
I just had to check because
Very
I
tall.
am in the radius of that.
So am I.
So is the soup. That's the biggest sadness.
Huh.
You can use the
Or
soup.
the poor soup.
Ah,
Good
well, that's
thing.
cool. Isn't that what's supposed? Actually, wait. Do you have a name?
Oh yeah, my
Have you
name's
not heard it?
Graydon.
Raven. Okay.
Raiden.
What was it? Okay.
Grey Dawn.
Raven.
Groudon.
I've been up here for quite a while. I'll be honest. Does anyone know what the year is?
What's the year?
7.
Yeah.
Would I know the year now?
I feel like Sulian would, so Sulian will
Jakarta's
know the year.
Jakarta's another year.
Disregarding the
What's a
actual year, you guys, it will appear, given whatever answer, that he has been in this cave for at least the last 5 years.
Damn.
I believe. I will have to fact check that later. But roughly that amount of time.
Huh.
Anywhere from 2 to 5. It's been a hot minute. And like for some reason this man just lives here in this cave. This really gross and disgusting and cold cave.
I like
So
this
wait,
cave.
what?
Reminds me of
So
my 5 years
Something
ago.
man's hard.
Yeah, he lives there. Free real estate. He doesn't have to pay rent
Yeah.
or bills.
Child
You also-
support.
That's the best part.
Or child support.
I was
Yeah.
saying not having to pay bills or people being able to find you for debt.
The debt collectors can't come a knocking.
So wait,
Can't come knock if there's no door.
I mean,
are you just hiding away? Wait, are you a fugitive?
Yeah, someone said you were.
We had something like that. Didn't we?
Ah, that's preposterous. I don't I don't know anything about that.
His voice changed.
Your voice changed.
Inside check.
You're so also make an insight
Mantis
check.
us.
No, I'm gonna do it inside as well.
My highest.
I would never roll anything higher than a 7 this session.
Please be.
Oh wow, that's unfortunate. If only Seamus was around.
They're currently muted.
Seamus is doing Seamus things.
No, I know where I know Seamus is gone. That's just me crying internally.
No, that's fair.
Seamus
I know what
still
that fucking
dealing
little
with
man's
it.
up to, and it hurts me.
Seamus is still dealing with a quote near-death experience after making a brave sacrifice only for 2 damage.
Seamus is actually all the way back here. Not that any of you guys would know that.
Just like all our fathers.
And just like that, he's gone. With the insight checks, Cybele, you can make out that he does know what a traitor is or what a fugitive is, and or if he is one, he seems very obviously sus.
Right.
Yeah, all I care about these days is just me and my precious. And he'll just kind of like rub the gauntlet.
I was expecting him to rub this soup, honestly.
Okay.
What did I miss?
He's rubbing his gauntlet.
This man's his Gollum. He is Gollum.
If you're a fugitive, that's fine. I'm a fugitive as well.
Yes.
What?
If we're gonna be completely honest here, I'm probably still wanted for something they haven't got me for. But you didn't hear that from me.
Cillian will
Okay.
just scoot away.
Yes. You're telling us now. Thank you. That's very convenient.
There's a reason I have debt collectors on me.
I think he has a form of objectophilia.
Huh?
Objectophilia.
Are you
Feel
saying this
free to
game
look it
code or
up.
after?
Rebellious, knowing Greek words. What the fuck?
Yeah, but, I mean, you'll understand why they know this.
I can only assume what it is, given the words it's made up of.
Yeah.
Ah, I see.
I mean, it is a gauntlet. It's his hand.
You know, that makes
This
sense.
episode is so hard to do without Malachi.
Gandhi.
Yeah.
What?
Like,
Malachi.
we have just, there's so much that could be happening right now, but we wouldn't know. I've hinted that there could be a something, but but what is shared and what is confronted or what is hidden away, we just don't know. at this time, which is making it incredibly difficult to progress this specific area past what it is.
We could have just skipped a session this week.
Yeah.
The problem is that we had no idea that he wasn't going to be here, which is
Oh.
usually why I ask if people aren't going to be here to let me know ahead of time, so that this doesn't happen. This awkward
We could have had
silence.
a fight with the.
There's also the option to just like cut the session short.
Yeah. Like,
Yeah.
I'm definitely fine if necessary.
I am probably going to have you guys. There was supposed to be a whole interaction here that should have made everything a little bit more clear as to everything that's going on right now at this current time. But if you guys, I can rearrange some events for you guys if you guys would like to progress a little bit further. At least in terms of timeline wise. But at this current moment, you guys can't really do anything.
You could rearrange things so we're fighting the group that was at the entrance.
I mean,
Give
if
us
it's
something to do this section.
It's whatever you guys want to do, honestly.
if it's
Yeah.
less work for you to just cut it here, that's
But yeah, that's also fine. We...
Yeah, I mean, it would be a much shorter session than normal, but, you know, you guys also had the option, obviously, to continue on to the village. That was also an option. But again, a lot of the instances of current events that would be happening along this journey, every portion of it is very... You guys don't get anything unless Malachi's here. So it's a little difficult for you guys to decipher 100% what's going on. As well, it is hard for me to share 100% what's going on without him being here to discern that. If you guys would like to have something, yeah, I could have the other two come back to try and mix some things up. But for this specific interaction, yeah, there's not a whole lot I can do here other than congrats, you found the guy who has the hermit with the gauntlet. What you choose to do with that information right now is 100% up to you guys. So you can either just leave him here, that's fine. But again, whether or not Malachi would have something to say about that is entirely not up to me. So as a group, though, you all are allowed to have an opinion on that, of course.
Yeah.
So
This is that's free information that you guys know.
I think honestly, it may not be a bad idea for us to just cut it short and wait for Malachi more, so we just get the full experience of the upcoming events.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fair if you guys want to do that.
Yeah, so basically what I'm
I mean,
feeling
we've
here is
run
we
something
can
long
skip
enough.
Malachi's backstory and go
Yeah.
fight two jackasses, or we can wait. I'm going for
I'm
the
fine.
I'm down for
waiting.
what everybody votes for. Like,
Yeah.
it don't matter either way.
Yeah.
Alright.
Like being around backstory related things without the backstory person, it just kind of feels a little wrong to me.
No, yeah, and that's
Yeah.
why I didn't want to progress this story forcefully. If you guys were, you know, not... You guys already seemed a little confused, and that's rightfully so, because even I didn't have anything to really offer you guys, obviously, in this current situation. But, yeah, no, it does feel a little weird to not have, like, the main person here, who would have input, important input. So yeah, we can cut it short if you guys would like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And honestly, it makes more sense to cut it short.
Yeah,
The thing-
again, if I would have known that he wasn't going to be here, it'd be a little different, but he did, at least in the last that I talked to him, make it seem like he was going to at least try to get here. But as we are already 2 hours into the session, I don't want to keep you guys longer if we're not really going to get to progress. So
I mean, and I was late today.
Honestly,
You weren't needed for like 30 minutes, so anyway.
Yeah.
so-
Yeah, there was a really awkward beginning. Awkward
Yeah.
situation to run into. And you weren't there, like your character, so it wasn't really that big of a deal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think, at least my opinion of the matter is, I think you should wait because one, I'd rather not rob Malachi of some backstory stuff. But
Exactly.
two, I think it would be better for just as a general experience for everybody to fully experience things with Malachi's input.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
We need to hear his panic over the situation. Come on.
Or read it.
Yeah.
Or read it. Yeah. As is often the case. Yes.
You should
Yes, absolutely. Okay, yeah, that's fine. And we can
Oh,
pick back
and
up
above
and
board, my little shit didn't disappear to do anything nefarious. Okay.
I don't
Sure.
trust that.
Whatever you say.
Listen,
I
have
don't
not
trust that
done-
mostly because
can't
you
say
didn't
I've not done
invite me to
anything
the
horrible,
Forest
but for
Act.
the most part, my
I
character
mean-
has been neutral good. Okay.
where Seamus is right now, for Seamus's ears, Lesbia would be over there as well.
Oh,
And robbing the crates.
no, he's chatting up with the captain, I guess.
I mean,
The
the
irritated
captain's just doing the same thing that he's doing, so it's not like it's weird.
Yeah.
Being as dumb as she is, she does still actively care about her crew.
Yeah.
Which is at least nice.
She's got heart.
Over the course of the session, Jerkbar's neuron activation surprised everybody, including me.
I love
Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah.
You passed
Like,
every
you
check.
see That was overheated, and then you suddenly got like proper cooling systems for it, and he works again.
Every insight and perception
Yeah.
check he passed tonight for the
He
last 2
stole my
hours. That's
luck.
crazy.
Other than like the one at the end.
We don't look at that
Yeah.
one.
I got bullshit. He stole my luck like he always does.
I have had bad luck all day. I nearly got hit. I nearly got into another accident today. I've been
Again, my man.
doing this.
Damn.
Hey, if I look, can you scroll down? I want to see where my little character is in relation to everybody. Oh, there he is.
Yeah, you loopty-dooped and pulled and made it all the way around.
I was just trying to see if I was technically in range for someone to get their good roll when they rolled a 1.
Oh. No.
I think the wall prohibits that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't
I
think I
appreciate
have
it,
to
though.
see it. I think they just have to be in range. It's not like a spell I'm casting. It's just an aura, I guess.
My-
I don't know.
My failure senses are tingling.
That's
Someone
like
fuck
40
up.
feet.
Wait, hold on. That sounds bad.
That's okay. Berlioz is fine with that.
Yeah, I would have
Everyone
rolled if I
has
didn't
to
need to
roll
put my
somewhere.
plate in the trash.
Yeah. All right.
Well, I'm sorry, guys. I had no idea that any of this was gonna go this direction, but it does
your
leave
fault.
for more interesting and fun stuff and
I
more
apologize for that.
things we can put in for next week.
It's not like we have a session every other week or something, and then you just canceled one and we didn't have it for a long fucking time or something. That'd be weird.
That's fair. I guess a short session rather than no session is still better than nothing. So.
Plus, I immediately
Yeah.
put him in
We've
there,
had
so now he
sessions
has
that
to
were
panic.
I think. I don't know. I enjoyed the session, even if it was short, more because it was just us kind of goofing around
Yeah.
a little.
Well, yeah, I feel like this session let you guys do a little bit more of act exactly how you guys would act, not influenced by anything else. And I think that's fun. That's what I want you guys to do. Nothing should ever be set in stone in D&D, because then that would be really, really boring. You guys are all allowed to do absolutely anything that you want, which is why obviously everybody who has ever DM'd knows you make the session, you plan the session for every possible outcome, and then your players do none of that. And then you gotta make it up as you go.
Yeah.
This one just happened to be one of those sessions where you can't make things up because it's not on you this time.
Yeah.
So yeah, but you know what? I think it was still like a good fun session for as short as it was. And I'm happy to have a lot more content, obviously, stored up for next week. So
Yes. Cillian was finally useful by being a dragon nerd.
Also,
I love that.
I
There's
still
no Terrified the Dragon.
believed that Bar was the one to figure out that it was a blue dragon.
Yeah.
holy
I
shit,
like
they
his
come in that
response
color.
was Blue. just
I didn't know. Blue.
If Drakkar didn't tell him the color, he would still be like, maybe we shouldn't, because you never know with dragons.
Fuck that shit.
Yeah.
I was hoping
Like,
the dragon was
Cillian-
gonna carpet bomb me all if I'm being real.
Damn. I mean, Cillian likes dragons and he thinks they're really cool, but he knows it's not the best idea to come face to face with one.
Probably shouldn't pet it.
Probably shouldn't pet it.
Meanwhile,
Gators are cool,
Jameis
but
would
should you
always
pet
try to
it?
Yes,
And
100%.
Zach would probably try to pet a dragon. R.I.P. that kid. Poor thing.
Oh, I was pretty
I-
happy with the session. I got to hit with some of the new nicknames. I think they were great.
Mhm.
the verbal sucker punch of quote.
It's gonna stay
Yeah.
that for a while until I can think of a new one.
It's accurate though. You gotta give them
I-
that.
that's-
It
I know,
wasn't.
that's what-
It wasn't wrong.
Yeah, that's the worst part.
That might be
think
the
that's-
worst part, though.